So what's the difference between shooting paper and steel? We all love to shoot steel. We love to get that ding. All right, but there's some problems shooting with steel. If you don't shoot steel and paper, you're going to run into some issues. One of the nice things with steel is you get an audible confirmation of your sight picture. But also, hits like this start to become acceptable. All right, we see low corner hits that it was on steel. This is 10 inches of steel, but it's a square shape, so we lose about 15% of the surface. So this is still in a good shooting zone, but that's really a marginal shot for a defensive shooter. If we look at the IPSC target here, we have a rectangle right here, and we know if we've got an alpha or a Charlie. And sometimes we'll accept a Charlie on steel. So it's good to have both. This can really work on your acquisition and your speed and learning to call your shot as you make it and move on. A lot of people freak out at steel when they're in competition. You'll see them unload a magazine, 50 rounds at this piece of steel just to hit it once, but I never see them doing makeup shots on this. So what that tells you is that you're not seeing your sight picture, you're not seeing your sight moving, and you're not calling your shot. If you have a good hit and you see that red dot or that sight leave the center of that target, you know you can move on. Should be no different for paper. If you see it right here, you should move on. If you don't see it right there, we'll make a makeup shot, unless it's a Virginia count where it's limited, like in some of our quals, then you have to see it before you pull that trigger. So we're learning is to make good decisions between the two. Don't do one to excess. Make sure you practice both of them. Get a lot of value out of this. It's a lot of fun. Everybody enjoys it. Great for distance work too. And this one's great to make sure that you're keeping it in the scoring zone or in the target zone for the defensive shooter. So make sure you mix it up, get some balance, have some fun, get out to the range. We'll see you soon.